Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, my students? I hope that you're happy and healthy and ready for today's lesson, which is the Unit 4 TV Around the World, the project and the self-reflection, which is the final lesson in this unit and in this curriculum. So before we indulge in our lesson, let's take some revision here from the workbook, page 121, exercise M. Right, the definite article the where necessary. So we'll be writing the article the where necessary, and if it's not necessary, we just leave it. You can see, yes, the moon, and yes, excellent, and the stars when, yes, the sun goes down at, and the word night. Do we say at night or at that night? Yes, that's correct. Just at night. Excellent. Number 2, travel program. Yes, the travel program featured areas of, yes, without the, areas of Africa. Do we say the Africa? No, of course. Areas of Africa around Nile, the Nile River, yes, the Nile, which is the longest river in world. Do we say in world or do we say in the world? Yes, that's correct, in the world. Excellent. Number 3, Great Pyramid of Giza. So let's take it from the beginning. Number 3, yes, the Great Pyramid of, do we say the Giza or yes? The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of 7 wonders. Yes, it's well known. So it's the 7 wonders of ancient world. Yes, the ancient world. Excellent. Number 4, Kufic script. Yes, it's well known. The Kufic script was used by calligraphers. Yes, there's no the here. Used by calligraphers to write, excellent, the first copies of Holy Quran. Do we say the first copies of Holy Quran or the Holy Quran? Yes, of course, the Holy Quran, because it's unique and it's known, the Holy Quran. Number 5, they went on, yes, vacation to, yes, to the island of course, the island of Mauritius in Indian Ocean. So oceans, if you remember, do we put the or remove it? Yes, in the Indian Ocean last month. Excellent. Jumping on to the next exercise, exercise N, write the article a, an, or the where necessary. Sometimes more than one answer may be possible. So in each gap, we write a, an, the, or just leave it when necessary. And remember, sometimes more than one answer may be possible. So number 1, we watched documentary on TV. We have 2 gaps here. We watched, yes, a documentary, or you can say the documentary if it's well known, on TV, that's correct, about, yes, coral reefs, because we are generalizing here coral reefs in the Red Sea, which are popular destination, which are a popular destination for, yes, for scuba divers. We don't put anything here, for scuba divers. Number 2, we usually watch football on TV. So we usually watch, yes, football on, excellent, TV on Saturday afternoon. So on Saturday afternoon. Yes, all of them, just leave them as they are. In evening. So do we say in an evening, in an evening, or just leave it? Yes, you're correct. In the evening, we go out for dinner at, yes, at our favorite restaurant by, yes, by the sea. By the sea. Excellent. Number 3. What makes, yes, Riyadh is a city, so it doesn't take anything. What makes Riyadh a global city and one of best, yes, one of the best places to work in Saudi Arabia? So, yes, we put nothing here. Is it fast pace? Yes, is it the fast pace of, that's correct, of life? Number 4, Amsterdam is full of canals. So, yes, we put nothing here because Amsterdam is a city. Amsterdam is full of canals and, yes, a great number of the population cycle around, yes, the town through, excellent, through the parks and along narrow street, yes, and along the narrow street because they are the streets of Amsterdam. Number 5, the bullet train. Yes, the bullet train can travel at, yes, at the speed of 300 kilometer hour. So do we say 300 kilometer the hour? Yes, that's correct. 300 kilometers an hour. It isn't as fast as airplane. Yes, it isn't as fast as the airplane, but but a trip on, excellent, the express train can take shorter time. Yes, can take a shorter time. Excellent. Moving on to the next exercise here. Complete the sentences with who, that, or which. Who, that, or which. And remember, more than one answer is possible. This is the first example here. The first one is already done as an example. A documentary is a film that or which depicts factual events. The person who or that used to read the news is over there. So you can see that comes with either a person or an object. Let's begin. The Hayal Rally is a car race, attracts many spectators. We're talking about a thing here, Hayal Rally. Yes, so we say that or which. Excellent. The talk show host presents the show is broadcast in the afternoon. So, yes, the talk show host presents the show that or which is broadcast in the afternoon, because we're talking about the show which is a thing here also. The series we watched may have been a remake. So, yes, that or which we watched may have been a remake. Number 4, a camera operator is a person, requires a steady hand. A person. So now we're talking about a person, not a thing. So we say, yes, that or who. We say that or who requires a steady hand. Excellent. Number 5, a satellite dish is a tool we use to transmit signals. Again, a satellite dish. So we're talking about an object here. The satellite dish, you know it, is a tool, yes, that or which we use to transmit signals. Number 6, a sound engineer is a person mixes the sounds in a film. So once he said a person here, now you immediately know the answer. So, yes, that or who. Notice that that comes with each answer because that can take a person and can take an object. Last one, the contestant won the quiz show prize, is a millionaire now. So yes, that or who, the contestant, because we're talking about a person here, a contestant. Moving on to the next exercise here, page 122 in the workbook. Complete the sentences by writing all of the possible relative pronouns that could be used. Who, whom, that, which, or nothing for no relative pronoun. Then tick the correct mark, the box, to show whether the relative pronoun is acting as a subject or an object. You can see here we choose either it's a subject or an object, just like this one. You can see the first one is already done. The man, who, whom, that, or no relative pronoun, because we can remove it. We can just say the man sat next to the airplane was very nice. So the man, who, whom, that, or this sign for no relative pronoun, sat next to on the airplane was very nice, because here it's referring to the object. Number one, Arabic is a language requires a lot of practice. Arabic is a language, we're talking about the Arabic language here. Arabic is a language requires a lot of practice. So yes, which or that, because we're talking about the Arabic language here. It's a thing, so we say which or that requires a lot of practice. So is it a subject or an object here, the Arabic language? Yes, it is a subject, which means that it can't be omitted. And number two, English is the language we are studying right now. English is the language we are studying right now. You can notice from the sentence, the English language, is it the subject or the object here? So what do we put? Yes, which or that. Which or that, because we're talking about the English language we are studying right now. So is it a subject or an object here? Yes, that's correct. It's an object. Number three, the actor has won the award is over there. Number three, the actor, we're talking about a person here, has won the award is over there. So I'm talking about him. Yes, we say who or that has won the award is over there. So is it a subject or an object? Yes, he is a subject because we're talking about him. Number four, photojournalism is a profession, can involve an element of risk. Number four again, photojournalism is a profession, and then the gap here, can involve an element of risk. So we're talking about photojournalism. Photojournalism, which is a thing, yes, which or that, can involve an element of risk. So is it a subject or an object here, the photojournalism? Excellent, it is a subject. My grandfather is the person I admire most. My grandfather is the person I admire most. So we're talking about his grandfather here. So yes, we're talking about a person. We can say who, that, or the sign for no relative pronoun. And of course, it's an object, because the subject here is I admire the most, which means that we can omit it. We can say my grandfather is the person I admire most. The popcorn, number six, the popcorn I ate made me thirsty. The popcorn and the gap here, I ate made me thirsty. So yes, which, that, or the sign for no relative pronoun, I ate made me thirsty, and of course it's an object. So we can just say the popcorn I ate made me thirsty. Number seven, a stuntman is a person replaces the main actor in dangerous scenes. So we know the stuntman, the person who takes the place of the actor who looks like him in dangerous scenes. So, yes, who or that replaces the main actor. Number 8, the director. And of course, it's a subject. It's a subject. Number 8, the director. We met on the film set yesterday was funny. Yes, who, that, and the sign for the no-relative pronoun. We met on the film yesterday was funny. And of course, it's an object. Excellent. And if you remember, we took previously the articles using a, an, or the before singular nouns, and the before subjects that are one of a kind, and also with oceans, seas, and rivers. And we took the adjective clauses and relative pronouns, and also the relative pronouns as subject of adjective clauses. Like the example here, I am someone who, this is the relative pronoun, who loves watching quiz shows on TV. So who here is acting as a subject of adjective clauses. Then we took, again, the relative pronouns as object of the adjective clauses, just like this example here. English is a language that many people find easy to learn. So jumping on to today's lesson, the project, write and produce a TV episode. And also we'll be taking the self-evaluation and giving feedback. So this is the project here. We have some pointers here. Prepare a 5-minute episode for a TV you would like to produce. Work in groups. So you have to divide yourself into groups and prepare for a show that you'll be making. Again, prepare a 5-minute episode for a TV show you would like to produce. Work in groups. Decide on the type of program. What type is it? The roles or the jobs of the people involved. Are they actors? Are they directors, etc.? Are they contestants? Maybe it's a quiz show. The episode and what happens in it, meaning the events of the episode. Prepare the script, meaning what people will be saying. Prepare cards for each person that needs to speak in your film or video. Complete the chart with information and details about 5 minutes of your episode. Number 5, research and find ideas and samples that help you. Number 6, find or make the props you will need, meaning an umbrella maybe, sunglasses, a scarf, etc. Number 7, assign these roles or tasks to members of your group: cameraman, director, actors, contestants, host, interviewer, etc. Do a trial run, make changes if necessary. Film 5 minutes of your episode. So now that you have divided yourself in groups, you have to do all of these together. Decide who is the cameraman. Decide in the beginning what show is it. Is it a TV series? Is it a quiz show? So you can divide yourselves to your tasks or your roles. This is the chart here. You have the timing, the first minute, the second minute, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and also who is in the front, who is in front of the camera, who is in the frame, just as I am right now. Where is the person, or where are the people? What is the person or the people are saying? What is the person or people are doing? Materials or props needed. So you have to decide all of these as a group. And remember to divide them into the first minute, second minute, third minute, and we go on. Next, we come to the self-reflection, where you evaluate your understanding to the unit. And it's easy here. Things that you liked about Unit 4, things that, just let the pointer here, things that you liked about Unit 4, things that you didn't like very much, things that you found easy. What was easy for you in this unit? Things that you found difficult in Unit 4. Also here in the chart, it's a checklist. I can do this very well. I can do this quite well. I need to study or practice more. Just as we do at the ending of each unit, you have to evaluate yourself throughout the whole unit, each and every lesson. For example, discuss types of TV programs, express and explain preferences, express certainty, use direct and indirect objects. If you remember the direct and the indirect object, use to and for before indirect object. Can you do this very well or quite well, or do you find it hard and you need more practice? Also, the last part here, write the vocabulary, the new vocabulary for you, some new words. Here it says 5 favorite new words. You can do, of course, up to 50. It's up to you. And remember, if you're still not sure about something from Unit 4, read through the unit again, read it again and again. Listen to the audio material. Study the grammar and functions from the unit again. And remember, always ask your teacher for help. And with that, we reach the end of this unit and this curriculum. See you next lesson, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.